it's Eric Daly of the Molt Number Group, and here's what you need to know if you're a retirement plan sponsor for the week ended Friday, November the 8th, 2024. The outcome of the election now known. I think there are two issues that impact retirement plan sponsors potentially as they start thinking about 2025 and beyond. Maybe the most impactful of those two is the likelihood of a significant change in direction from a new Department of Labor relative rules around environmental, social, and governance investment products and qualified retirement plans. There's been much political debate and discussion at a state level on this particular issue. And there has been significant flip-flopping between different departments of labor under the Obama, Trump, Biden, and now again under the Trump administration. The guidance and rules that were promulgated under the Biden administration are likely to be relatively early in the term revised, potentially back to an approach closer to the end of the initial Trump term, where plans were actually being audited from a discovery perspective by the Department of Labor. Certainly something to think about. No rules have been obviously proffered at this particular point, but something to think about, especially if you're in the process of considering the inclusion of these types of investment products in your retirement menus. The second has to do with the fiduciary rule, and this is going to look very similar to what we experienced in 2016 under the prior Obama administration. The Department of Labor had put forth a rule that would make retail brokers fiduciaries to transactions involving retirement plan participants and rollovers. Eventually, that was struck down in large part because the Trump administration, Department of Labor, didn't support defending that in the federal courts. We're in a similar position now in 2024. Where the fiduciary rule that was offered under the Biden administration Departments of Labor has been stayed in a federal court pending an eventual trial. The date of that trial would certainly be post the Trump administration being installed, and it is very unlikely that the Department of Labor under the Trump administration will seek to defend the Department of Labor's position. So as a result, the fiduciary rule that had been slated to go live earlier this year is likely dead for the foreseeable future. And that doesn't change much. I mean, that's where we have operated under the last several decades. But for those that were hoping that adding some accountability to retail brokers on these transactions might help retirement plan participants are unlikely to see that under the new administration.